Hey guys, in today's video we are going to finish up some Halloween decorations for the inside of the house. I already posted the outside decorations that we did. If you want, I'll link that video down below so you can check that out. But today we're going to do everything inside, and first we have to start with cleaning off the kitchen table, and Mia's taking care of that for me. I know I said in my last video how I messed up my back. It's actually a lot better now, so I'm kind of getting back into the groove of stuff. But Mia did this for me probably about a week ago and got everything together because I was still kind of pretty jacked up with my back and limited in my movements and certain ways that I could and could not for sure move. But Mia's cleaning off the kitchen table so that we can get a nice tablescape going. There's a few DIYs that are in here. Most of the stuff that we decorate it with is from Dollar Tree, and I'll point out stuff that we did get from Dollar Tree. And if you want to make some of the DIYs that are coming up, that also is just from Dollar Tree, and it's just either cardstock that you have, construction paper. We've used construction paper for this before, but let's get into getting a cute little tablescape together. Any of the netting that you're seeing be put down, like for instance here on top of the runner, that is from the dollar store. And then we also have a couple areas that we use the cream colored runners as well. That's also from the dollar store. This little house here, Mia picked that up at Joann's recently, and I think it was like 50% off, maybe $25. I think she grabbed that for. That, I think, is the only new thing that she picked up for this Halloween. The rest of the stuff is all just stuff that we've had. The lights are battery operated, little twinkle lights in purple, and then kind of shopped our house for candles and candle holders and stuff like that, and kind of put everything together right here on the table. Even these little skulls that you're seeing me put down now, those were grabbed at the Dollar Tree, I believe last year, or if not, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. We've had them for a little bit, but again, Dollar Tree. All the little plates that you're seeing on top, the cat, the pumpkin, and the cauldron, they were picked up at Target's Dollar Spot. They were $1 a piece. And then these little hats that you make, they were a little difficult, Mia said. Like, it was kind of a learning curve on them. You were supposed to be able to put them together with minimal tape and just like taping the bottom brim to the witch's hat. But Mia used tape on the whole thing because she said they keep just popping apart. I will say, very cute once they're up, but the little brim that you tape to the bottom do fall. Like, we're constantly finding ourselves picking it up and kind of pinching it back onto the witch's hat. So that probably is the one complaint I do have. Other than that, really cute, but also pretty small. Didn't realize how small they were until you opened up the packet and put them together. using that same black netting that we got at the Dollar Tree to put over the light, and then we're going to hang the witches' hats. Trying to do it at various heights with a little bit of, this is kind of like a clear plastic thread. It almost looks like fishing wire, but it is thread. And I'd have to tell you, like, my eyes with this netting over the lights, I cannot see anything in the kitchen right now. I kind of can't wait until that stuff comes down. Because I'm like, we need to turn these lights up. And you look and the lights are all the way up. That's how dark it makes the kitchen. But this is the tablescape all finished here. Just lighting up some candles. I will say the candles are not lit all the time. Just doing this for right now. I want to find electric candles because the candle underneath the netting makes me very, very nervous. So they do not stay lit all the time. Now moving on to some DIYs. This is just poster board from the Dollar Tree and just a piece of paper that you trace out the shape that you want. This here, me is doing some bats. We also did some mice and like the little doorways that you see for mice. You'll see that in the bathroom later on in the video. But she's just going to cut out the trace that she did of the bat, and then this is kind of going to be her template to trace it onto the cardboard. Or not cardboard, the construction paper, or like I said, you can use cardstock construction paper. I will say with the poster board, when you cut it, it has like the white on the inside. So if you want to just take a black marker, that's why the construction paper is totally black through, so you won't see any white edges to it. When you're putting it in the shades of the lamps, it doesn't matter, but if you're going to have it outside somewhere, you'll be able to see that. Not that it's that big of a deal. It still looks really cute either way. But she's going to do a couple of these on here, and that way she can just sit down and cut them all out at once. And then you can also do varying sizes. For instance, for the shades in the living room, which you'll see, we did smaller sizes, and then she did various sizes for when she puts them up the wall. It turns out really cute. I know you can get these on Amazon. I think I even saw them in Aldi's. But it was $10 and it was only for a bag of like 10 of them, which that's kind of, I mean, you're paying like $1 a bat, whereas we paid 75 cents for the poster board at the Dollar Tree, and you can make as many things as many bats, or, you know, if you want to do like little ghosts to put, that would be really cute too, to line along the bottom of the shades. And then, like I said, we did the mice and the little doorways for the mice, so you'll see that coming up too. But I think this turns out really cute. And then I also, if you look at a video from last year's Halloween decorations, she did the same kind of poster board but did a whole window scape of it, and I'll link that video down below too if you want to kind of see what that looks like as well. Okay, so we got the tables all finished up and the bats. Now we're just going to put the throws and some pillows onto the sofa here. These are pillows that Mia did make. She got the fabric from Joann's and did like an envelope kind of a pillow for them. She does them for Christmas time too. I can't seem to find pillows that I like for Halloween especially. But here's the one table all done. Here's the cream colored netting that you see that I was mentioning from the Dollar Tree. And then these flickering lights that we have. They do make a horrendous sound, but we just put it on the flicker. I think there's a little bit of a closer look at the pillows that she made. And then again, the other table with the bats. The only thing that really is the same is that one pumpkin and the bats. Kind of try and tie it together. Now we're going to move over to the love seat. More of that netting and just a few of these battery operated candles, which I think I have a few more of these somewhere in my house. I just need to find them so that I can use them in the kitchen instead of the real candles, because I like the way that they do look. That orange kind of flicker I think is pretty cool. So now we're going to move into the bathroom. And again, this is kind of a staple of our Halloween decorating. We're using the cream colored netting, again from the Dollar Tree. This stuff like works everywhere, right? Then we're going to do the mice in here that I was telling you about earlier. And again, those were just cut out from the poster board. You can use construction paper, like I said. If you want to get the kids involved, they could have a fun time doing that with you too. I think that would be really cute. But here's the first little mouse. And then you can do them in all different poses. Like this one's kind of sitting up like he wants to get some cheese. And then you have some that are scurrying along this little wood panel here. And then you're also going to see the one where it's cut out like it's their little doorway. That's over by the sink. You're going to see Mia putting that up in just a second. And, you know, the kids could have a lot of fun doing this with you and kind of placing them all over the place. The only thing is you have to remember where they're placed, because I remember, I think it was sometime in July, I was doing something and there was still one mouse, like little mouse we had them on our baseboards that year, and he was still sitting there. He was like tucked behind something. And I'm like, oh, okay, obviously I have not moved. I think it was a vase or something in the corner, and I'm like, oof, it's been a long time since I've moved that to clean behind it, huh? Alright guys, so there you have it. This is the final room that we decorated for Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. It won't be Halloween, unfortunately, but that's okay. That'll be next year again. We'll probably start planning that as soon as we take everything else down. But I'll be doing a lot more cleaning content now that, like I said, my back is feeling so much better. But I got to give it to Mia and Nick for doing pretty much all of the decorating this year. I kind of just supervised everything, and they did such an awesome job. I hope you guys have an awesome day, a fantastic Halloween, happy, healthy, safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.